The Crisis Center of Tampa Bay has helped so many people and actually has a big anniversary, we'll say. And I am so excited to once again welcome back to the show the lovely Clara Reynolds, of course, the president and CEO of the Crisis Center. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Good morning, Natalie. How are you?
I'm well. We were catching up and you said, I cannot believe it has been a year since 988 to take us back. I mean, one, just to be able to put a resource like this that we're getting ready to touch on is just remarkable for the community, let alone the people that you've helped, and to celebrate that year milestone. It's an accomplishment.
It has been an incredible year. You know, it launched on Saturday, July 16th, and that day we saw a quadrupling of our normal call volume. And we were thinking, well, is this a one-off? You know, what is this going to look like? No. It has been consistently high volume throughout the year. In fact, we've experienced a 215% increase in calls from 2022 to 2023. So that tells us that there is a huge need in our community and that this number is getting out there and people are utilizing it.
Well, and of course, when you say those kind of, increase in numbers, my mind immediately goes to that's the amount of people you're helping. That's the increase of people. Explain what 988 what it's about and why we really need to stress those three numbers.
So 988 was designated by the Federal Communications Commission, FCC, as a 3-digit number focused on crisis and suicide. So anybody who's experiencing any kind of behavioral health crisis, substance use crisis, or it was suicidal, they now have a 3-digit number as opposed to a 10-digit number that's been available for a decade, but was very hard to remember, had lots of numbers and digits to it. Now, with a number that begins with a 9, and all of us know 911, it makes it so much easier to remember that when I'm struggling, when I'm in trouble, I can just call 988 and get connected to services and resources.
What about a family member who sees another family member who is struggling with any of the situations that you just said? Can family members use this number?
Absolutely. Family members, youth, young adults, anybody can use that number. You know, sometimes you're seeing family members struggling or a coworker who's struggling and you don't know what to do. You can call 988, get that support. Oftentimes we tell folks, you know, if you're worried about somebody, have that conversation with them, but have your cell phone ready and get ready to call 988 so that the professionals on the other end of the phone can really help your friend or family member while you're there to support them.
Well, let's talk about the resources and who answers, because I know in the past sometimes when you'd call a number, it would go somewhere far away and you felt like you weren't getting that local community help. Is this different?
This is very different. So 988 is attached to the area code that you're calling from. So if you have an 813 area code that you are dialing from, you will be connected to the Crisis Center of Tampa Bay, which is a part of your community where we 24 hours a day, 7 days a week answer those phone calls. And it starts with a conversation. Most of the time, individuals who are really struggling, they just want to be able to have a conversation. So that's what we start with. We're going to intersperse questions about utilizing evidence-based techniques to find out how you're doing. But by the end of the call, whether the call is 2 minutes, 20 minutes, 2 hours, whatever that looks like, when you are done with that call, you've got a plan and you've got steps to take to help you get to better.
Have you been in a position to hear any feedback from people who have used the number, have used the hotline and really been able to change their lives?
Yes, absolutely. We hear back from individuals. You know, for those that give us permission, we do call them back to find out how things are going. And most 90 to 95% of the time, individuals are able to utilize resources that are local to them to get to the help and support. Many times folks just feel so overwhelmed. They feel like they just don't know where to go. And so 988 helps to give them really a direction and a support system.
Wow, you do follow-up calls? That's
if
permission.
With permission from the individuals. We have what's called care coordination, because sometimes it might take a little bit longer for you to get connected. And that's what our amazing care coordinators do. So about a third of the people who call us ask for that care coordination, and we continue to follow up with those individuals for a week, 2 weeks, 6 weeks, whatever they need.
I am so glad we were able to talk about this. Again, just an amazing resource that you've been able to help so many people in the community. One more time, we're sharing it. And as you said, suicide, mental health, substance abuse, if you have struggling, 988 is where you can go. Also, thecrisiscenter.com.